Justice for Oscar Grant. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell are we fighting for? Justice for Oscar Grant. We want justice for Oscar Grant. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell are we fighting for? For Oscar Grant.
One thing that this judge kept saying that, that and the court kept saying that Yohannes Mehserle, should be able to go home to his daughter, his child. But then, what about Oscar Grant's child? You know what I mean? What about this beautiful young lady right here? She doesn't have a father. Yohannes Mehserle gets a second chance. This is Oscar Grant's daughter, Tatiana Grant, right here. And this is his Uncle Gerald, and this was Oscar Grant's best friend who was on the platform too, Chris. It's not fair that this man's coming home and his friends and the family, and we got to go see Oscar Grant at his grave site. There's no justice in that, and that's why we ask you, can you please support us when we take this to another level and demand that the Department of Justice bring charges against Yohannes Mehserle and his whole bar.
This will happen over and over and over again. It's not just to blacks, it's not just Latinos, it's everybody that's a minority. You know, ever since this happened, I have a son, he's dark, and I'm nervous every time he's out of the house. You always think, oh, that won't happen to us. Believe me, I felt that. But it seems like ever since this happened with Oscar, I hear more and more and more. This young man was just walking. This one was just talking. I mean, it's like you're being shot down just because of the color of your skin. You don't have to do anything wrong in the front of these eyes of these policemen. All you have to do is be a different color. And this needs to stop. This really needs to stop, and the only way this is going to happen is if we all stick together.
You know, Oscar was my baby boy, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Oscar and laugh about something that he has said or he has done. And you know, he would say, because he loved to be popular, and I know that he's just smiling about everyone just, you know, being supportive of me, being supportive and trying to get justice for him. And I just, you know, want to just from the bottom of my heart thank each and every one of you for all your efforts, for all your time, for all your finance, everything that you have done to ensure justice for my son. I just want to thank you, and he would just thank you so much for fighting for what you know to be right. And I just thank God for each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I say 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell are we fighting for? Justice for Oscar Grant. Justice for Oscar Grant. Justice for who? 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 Oscar Grant. Dare to struggle, dare to win. Fuck these things, that ain't my friends. Yo, dare to struggle, dare to win. Fuck these things, that ain't my friends.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist police.
Oscar Grant.
Man, shit, we out here about Grant today. You know what I'm saying? Not only Oscar Grant, but everybody wants to say life to the imperialist, capitalistic police. This extension of the arm of this government. Man, we look at what's going on in Libya. We look at what's going on in Asia. We look at what's going on in Tanzania. We look at what's going on here in America. It's war on our people. don't stand up and fight, then they gonna keep killing our people. If we don't fight back, they gonna kill us anyway. So we fight. Justice for us and correct. Power to the people.
Oi, oi, bang, bang. Every day the same old thing. Oi, oi, bang, bang. Every day the same old thing. Oi, oi, bang, bang. Every day the same old thing.
Fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Fuck the police.
No power like the power of the people, just the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Should go to hell! Let that fucker rot in jail! Should go to hell! Let that fucker rot in jail!
Nobody. You just arrested him for nothing? What's he being arrested for? Well, I mean, I appreciate you telling me, but I'd like the police officer to tell me what you arrested this man for. You're stopping the car?
That's what the cop said.
Whose car?
The fucking cop car, I guess.
Stop the cop car.
Jack, look at me.
Cool. Look at motherfuckers better not fuck with
Jack, look at me, Jack.
Let's keep it just don't even look at interview. Let's not keep it. Let's go.
Trust me.
Let's go. Everybody needs to go. Let's go. We're marching. We're marching.
We gotta keep this.
Keep it going.
Stay disciplined.
Stay disciplined. Let's march. If you're marching, let's march. It's a setup. If you're marching, let's march.
A reporter asked me the other day, what was I going to do with the troublemakers? I was like, who, the police? Right? Because they're the ones executing our folks. If they hadn't killed us, we wouldn't be here. Fist in the air.
My name is Topaz. I was fired recently. Part of my reasons for being fired because I've been actively fighting for justice for Oscar Grant. I'm a union member. Many of us are being kicked off one by one. But now it's time for labor to beat that drum and unite the community and fight for us now. The police have been getting away with murder.
Too long.
They've been getting away with murder since I was a child. I'll be 52 soon, okay? And I don't want another one of us to go down the way they did Oscar. Oscar is us. We are Oscar Grant. Say it. We are Oscar Grant. We are Oscar Grant. We are Oscar Grant. We are Oscar Grant. I want to say this. There are many of us who are just plain sick and tired of this. We have nothing to lose. It a matter of time before they disappear you, slander you, demonize you, and torture you. We have a time at this moment, this historic moment around the world to rally the Filipino workers, the African workers, all the workers in this country to shut this city down. I mean business. One by one, we gotta fight for our youth. They're under attack. It doesn't take too many of us. Conscious, very conscious, disciplined sages to show the way. We know Mehserle is getting out tomorrow. We know Mehserle is a murderer.
Murder!
I want us to chant this. Our time is now. Shut the city down. 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 Mehserle is a murderer.
Mehserle is a murderer.
Justice for us.
Justice for us.
Shut the city down.
Shut the city down.
Home by home.
Home by home.
School by school.
School by school.
Factory by factory.
Factory by factory.
Home by home.
Home by home.
School by school.
School by school.
Factory by factory.
Factory by factory.
Okay, we need to link up. I'm going to finish this up one more time with one little chant. Just one little chant. Okay? Shut the city down and fascist police get out of Oaktown.
Shut the city down and fascist police get out of Oaktown.
Shut the city down! Fascist police get out of Oaktown! Shut the city down!